Hey, bench thinker, how you doing? Glad to see you. How's your Saturday? I'm good. I'm good. Good, good, good. A little tired. I think I worked out too much, but I'm good. I'm good. Hope you're doing good. Sit on here and see. There may be plenty of other people live. I didn't check, so I'll give it a few minutes. If nobody shows up. Oh, hey, B-Town. Good, 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 bench thinker. Hey, Parkette, how you doing? Glad to see you. Hadn't seen you in a while. Yeah, glad to see y'all. Thought I'd come on here, but I'm guessing there's probably quite a few people live. Be down, what you up to? Since I just came in the house, who's been live? Now I know I've seen Jay Wilson had one. Hey, Nappy Chow, how you doing? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for coming. I seen that Jay Wilson had a live. Now I was watching it while while my time passed by. Nothing much. Got a little headache. Oh, you got a headache? Shoot, I should have one. Long as I've been in the sun out there. Uh, I walked 9.75 miles, and then I came home and had to work in my backyard, raking leaves and pulling weeds, and had to clean off my uh, patio back there. So I just got in the shower, jumped out, and thought I'd go live for a little while. You saw my video? Oh yeah, the one that was working at. Actually, I got 5 videos. Some of them are short, but they haven't processed yet. I didn't think it would take that long for them to process. Some of them is just 2 minutes. I don't know why my daughter kept calling me while I was making my videos, so it cut my video off. But yeah, so they making a big do. It's your boy. Hey, certified hustler. How you doing? Um, I did my first video. Hey, Mickey. My first video, as I was exercising, chilling. Okay, that's good. Good, good. My first video was about just with condolences to Lady P's family. Just got done hustling. Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Hey, got to do what you got to do. Oh, my goodness. Hopefully, Love Blake could come. But yeah, I'm moving to your channel. Oh, okay. Well, how you doing, Janice? Janice James, nice to see you. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. Glad to see you. Selling DVDs and perfume at nail salons in North South Louis. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, uh, you, you got the hustle. I'm here listening. Hey, stomp down. All righty then. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. But yeah, that my first video that I did, I spoke on, you know, wish condolences to to her family, and that, like I said, I didn't know Lady P that well. I knew of her, but mainly because you know, I don't know a lot of people because my channel is not like other channels with the mess and the dragging and the roasting and all that. Hey, View, how you doing? Glad to see you. Um, yeah, I know of her, but like I said, people were saying, things that she did. Thank you, View. Um, some of the things that she did to people, um, how she was, but that doesn't matter. None of that matter. The woman passed away. I mean, I understand some people can't see past that, past the point, the fact that she's gone. So whatever she did to you, whatever she posted on her community wall, all the ugly things, hey, lovely, that she may have said to people and did to people, that no longer matters. It doesn't matter. She's passed away. And if you that heartless that you drag a deceased person, I don't get it. She hasn't did no more in this accident than the rest. Yeah, she I mean she never did any more than anybody else. And the thing is, yeah, I mean people don't have respect for the dead anymore. They had just found out the woman who passed away, and they was dragging, talking about what she did to him, what she said to him, what she had on her community wall. I'm hearing that some people are looking through the funeral home. What? Obituaries attempting to locate her. Oh, just sick. That is crazy as hell. What is wrong with people? Why can't if a person if I mean I've never heard of such in my life. If the woman's been sick, she's been in the hospital in ICU from what I heard with the virus. I mean, when did people start lying about dying? I don't get that. I don't know. Sad. And they don't stop and think, or maybe they don't care. I'm not a heartless person. Okay. I'm a compassionate person. And people think police officers are not, but I am because I'm human first of all, before becoming a police officer. It's how you care to be remembered after they die. Rest in peace to it. Yeah. Um, if they didn't like her when she was alive, they letting it be known they still don't like her. Yeah, but when do you just, if you don't have nothing nice to say, Don't say anything at all. I mean, I just hate to say black people, but I mean, that's a saying most people's mothers and fathers and will say, if you don't have nothing nice to say about somebody, don't say nothing at all, especially about a person that has passed away. She probably wasn't even, well, I was gonna say she probably wasn't even cold yet, but by the time everybody found out, she probably was. But man, hey Lena, what's going on? I hope that isn't true. Stop down. That's sad if people are trying to dig up this woman obituary or trying to find out. She probably haven't been buried yet. My goodness, the bigger issue for me is having respect for her family, right? Especially her children. If they don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? Lena, the family needs to be notified. Please don't have a broadcasted funeral. Please don't. Yeah, but be respectful. You, right, right. If you don't, if you didn't care for Lady P when she was alive, and you just cannot dig up the decency to just say condolences to her family or just don't say anything at all, stop and think. How do you know her family won't go on her page? That's crazy. There's so much going on. People don't even respect the dead. Right. They just have no respect for the dead. I mean, I'm old. Well, I'm older than a lot of people, but people, that's crazy. That's crazy to a lot of older people, um, thinking that people can disrespect the dead. I don't get it. And like I said, I don't know Lady P. I did know Lady P. I knew of her, and that was it. But I'm blown away. And last night, it was about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, it really, her death really rode me, and I couldn't sleep. And I'm just go ahead and get up and do a video, not for anybody else, but for myself, because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a compassionate person. Um, it, like when Purple passed away, but Purple was one of us. But I told a story, um, why it bothered me so, even with Purple passing away. Uh, when I was an officer, my first experience at somebody's death. Yeah, I miss Purple. I still have her as a mod. I just can't. I can't remove the wrench. I don't know. Yeah, so she's still a mod, but I nobody better pop on here as Purple as my mod. If so, we're gonna have some problems. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I still have her as a mod. I can't remove it. I just can't. But as I was saying, my first experience at death as an officer. And this goes back to why I couldn't sleep last night about Lady P's death and Purple and anybody else, or China Doll, is because it was a 9-year-old girl. She was getting off the bus, and there was a Camaro that, instead of stopping, because the stop sign on the bus pops out, but the Camaro flew through, just, and the little girl was walking across the front, in front of the bus, and it hit her. He hit her and kept going. Um, when she got to the hospital, and I was there, my daughter was around that age. And all I could think about is if that was me, if that was my daughter, because she left to go to school also. Purple was slapped the shit out of them. So they better thumbs it up. That's right, lovely. And I thought about the mother, and she sent her daughter off to school, whether she told her daughter she loved her, or I just pictured her saying, all right, I'll see you this evening when you get out of school, have a good day or whatever. But she never got to see her when she got out of school. And I thought about myself, if that was me and my daughter. You never know when your time is up, even a 9-year-old child. And it just bothered me. And I thought about when we had to call that mother that thought she was going to see her daughter get off the school bus and come in the house and go throw her stuff down and want something to eat. That didn't happen. When you call and tell this woman to come to the hospital, your daughter got hit by a car. You don't tell her that she's passed away. You just tell her she got hit by a car. So that woman probably was livid to try to get to that hospital. And I knew who she was because she came running in. And I had the biggest lump in my throat because I was trying to not cry. And then you heard that mother's wail, that deep down wailing. And I couldn't hold it anymore. I lost it. I just cried. And I couldn't get them tears to stop. And here I am. Yes, I'm going to say in this uniform, but I'm still human. And my daughter was that age. And I could not get them tears to stop. I choked up. I just booed. So same thing with Lady P. I don't know how long she was in the hospital. From what I heard, she was in there for a while. She was in ICU. Her husband, her kids, or her kid, probably was not able to see her because of, you know, the C word. So therefore, they probably hadn't seen them. Or, yeah, Lena. Lena said, I dealt with that as an oncology nurse on the floor. Yeah, it's hard. Hey, baby. Um, and it was so dark. It was so hard. Yeah, love, like I seen Divin's video. Oh, wow. That's okay. We'll talk about that. But th- she probably hadn't seen maybe her kids or kid or her husband. I don't know if they let them in to see her, but they didn't- just think they never got to sit in the hospital with her, by her bed, day in and day out. Um, she never got was able to probably tell her kids for the last time, or kid, that I love you. But they never got to say, I love you, mama. Or the husband say, I love you, baby. Just like the mother. She thought she was going to see her daughter after school. Never got that opportunity. But she did get the opportunity to see her, but not alive. Mm, that's hard. The worst part about COVID, your loved ones died. Yes, yes. You die alone. You never able to touch your loved ones before you leave this earth. No visitors are allowed in the COVID wing. I dealt with this every day. Okay, I didn't think so. So they never got to touch her, never got to rub her head or kiss on her forehead to say how much they loved her, and you know, never got that opportunity. She left this earth alone in that hospital. No, I mean, again, I don't know her, but I know she was a human being. Her vein pumped blood. And who she was on here, that doesn't mean that's who she was off of YouTube. Maybe she just wanted it to fit in. She could have been the sweetest person in as we call real life. Who knows? Do anybody know that the way that she was on here is or the way that she was? No. And people can't respect that she passed away. No one saying you have to be nice and say nice things about her. I haven't said any nice things about her except for the compassion that I have for people as being a human being. Because even if she had did something to me or said something off the wall, cursed me out or whatever, still I wouldn't have behaved the way these people have. There's no reason. As they say, this is YouTube. This is the beef sector. That's how it is. So, did she do anything any different than all the rest of the people? She did what the beef sector do: beef, fight with people, argue, degrade people, whatever. I mean, that ain't my cup of tea, but that's what they do. I can't understand common disregard for human life on this app. Me either. That's why I, I mean, I can't play with these people on here because of that. They have no regards for life, human life. And for people to say, that's her karma, are you serious? No, that's not her karma. Okay. Death was not her karma. And I understand 7 stars. I like 7 stars, but I don't know. People are different, but I couldn't have said that kind of stuff. It was hard to hear that. So if y'all haven't didn't hear a look at 7 stars video, and like I said, I understand people things that maybe Lady P had did to 7 stars and Brianna and some other people, but she passed away. Does that not count for anything? Mm. She can't do anything to you. The videos I've seen today regarding Lady P passing has been totally disgusting. Especially Quan's video, totally disgusting. Oh my God. When I seen her title, Quan's title, I thought from the title, I thought she was going to say, her condolences and, be nice and kind, but it wasn't. And I couldn't watch the whole video. These people, I tell you, I don't know. I'm a I'm a compassionate person, and as a police officer, I have cried many times. I've cried many times. I have compassion. I had to go and go with CPS to take somebody's child, a newborn baby. She had just had, and I cried because if you had kids, you know the joy after you have that child. You know that bond to that child when they put it on your chest, nasty and grimy, but that bond is always there. Always. I don't care how much trouble your kid or children cause you, how many nights you don't sleep behind them. I tell people all the time, if you watch First 48, the first thing when those suspects get in trouble or end up in the interrogation room, the first thing they ask for, who is the first person they ask Can I call? Can mama? They don't say daddy. They don't say, can I call my daddy? They want to call their mama. They want to talk to their mama. Can I call my mama? So I don't get some of these people. If you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything. That's right. Yep. Just be quiet. Because I can't imagine um, maybe one of her kids or her husband just go to her page and, sit there and read comments that people are making about their mother or his wife. I don't get it. It's so disgusting. After last night, when I listened to some people's lives and reading the comments that people were putting in the chats, I was blown away. I guess I didn't realize how. I don't know if it's just these people on YouTube in this B sector, or is it in real life that people disrespect the dead, have no compassion for people dying. And I was saying about 7. I don't get either. I don't understand, and these people have been incompassionate um, with 7 in her life. And so I just wonder if I'm just gonna say, if it was me, if 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 it was me, I may be bitter. I may be 7. And do she have a right? I think I've said before. I think look how they did her. Look how they drug her real life up and talked about her family, and she was a child. Hmm. But I'll just say it was hard for me to listen to the part that I did. But and I was thinking one way, and then I had to stop and say, "Well, have these people made her that way? Did they make her into that person because of the way they did her?" Mhm. But some of the rest of these people, I can't give them a pass. It's in real life also very persuasive. Very. Yeah. Hmm. Now I didn't watch Fi or QB because I don't watch neither one of them, but could have. I, my the way I feel, I think they have. I think um, who who could not? I know if it was me, the way she was treated, I would be hell on wheels. But it's sad. Some down, I agree. Look how crazy people drive. They don't care if they hit you or not. Yep, yep. And just imagine uh, what her family is having to deal with now. And through this, I it makes me think about um, B, my wife. As y'all know, most of y'all know, she didn't pass away in the hospital. She didn't go to the hospital. She was fine. She was at home. She was good, good. So she was home, and the rubbing her face and rubbing her stomach and taking care of her, showering her and all that. I was able to do that. Lady P's family wasn't. They didn't even get to touch her. While she was probably coherent, while she was still here. B was in the bedroom. I knew when her spirit left her. I think I told y'all the story. We were showering her, and her spirit left her right there. Just left. Most people say, "What?" Yeah, I was getting out the shower. I mean, she's perfectly fine. She walked, she talked, she laughed, she ate everything until her family had came down, and we were. I was taking her a shower, and she did this as she's about to step out the shower. She did this, and her eyes rolled back, and her spirit left her. And from that period on, it was nothing but shell. She stopped eating. She stopped talking. She didn't walk. She couldn't walk anymore. She did nothing. It was the shell. But at least I was able to touch her and caress her, and just let her know that I was there, even though some of the times she uh, didn't know me sometimes, but I was still able to talk to her. And she was in the hospital by herself and left by herself. And I think everybody that know me from this chat know that I told the story of I just we had talked about it, and I told I didn't want her to suffer. But I had never said, just came out and said that. And there was this older lady told me that when the time comes, that I need to say that to her. I need to tell her that, because people hang on for us. They stay here and they suffer because they don't want to leave us. And be definitely, because she told my father, she said, I don't want to leave the cop, because she called me baby. I can't leave, baby. She ain't gonna make it. She ain't gonna be it. And I always said I wouldn't. That I wouldn't. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could deal with. But I did, because when she had that death rattle, it was hours later, and I knew she was hanging on for me. And I got in the bed with her, and I said, "Are you staying here for me?" And tear rolled down her eyes, and I said, "Just let go." I said, "Let go. Go ahead and go. I'm okay." And with that tear, within probably an hour, she went ahead. She passed away in my arms. So, especially because of this virus, people are having to, people that pass away, they're they're by themselves. They never get to say, "I love you." They never get to. You never get to see if they have that last tear. You never get to look at them and see what you can see on their face. When I said, "Just let go and go ahead and go with God. Don't stay here for me." My father waited for me to tell him I forgave him. Once I said it, he passed away right before my eyes. Yep. And they'll do it. And when that older lady told me that, she said, you need to tell her to that you'll be okay, and don't try to stay here for you, because that's they do." And as soon as I got up in the bed with her and said, "Go ahead and go," she, she did. She did. And I was okay. So that's what I thought about last night. Thought about how Lady P was alone. Thought about how her family never got to touch her again. Never, didn't get a chance to caress her face, or kiss her on the cheek, or hold her hand. Yet these people on here, dogging out the woman. And if you dogging her out and disrespecting her, then you disrespecting her family. You dogging out her family also. When I told my mom, "You and sister would be okay," a tear rolled down her eye too. even though she was unable to talk. Yeah, B didn't talk. I was 18 years old. I always remember that tear. Here is the last sense to go. Yeah, yeah, same thing. I said, you stand here for me, but you don't need to do that. I said, go ahead and go. And yeah, I remember that tear. I remember sitting there reading her Psalms 23, and it was right after that she went ahead, she was gone. So yeah. So when I was out doing my exercise walking, uh, Mickey, you see, I walked 9.7 miles today. Um, because I had that on my mind about how these people was being disrespectful, and it's a disgrace, a disgrace. I So my video eventually will process, because I think I did like 5, and so it's taking forever for them to download. But basically, what I'm saying now is basically somewhat some of the stuff I said on the video, because it really touched me. And like I said, I didn't know her that well, but I didn't have to know her. She, like I said, she was a human being, and anything that she have done on here or said on here, it it don't matter. It shouldn't matter. So I seen Linda. Did you see Jay Wilson's chat? I seen some of it. I didn't get to see the whole thing. I was watching it before I came live, um, but what y'all think? Let me. Anybody want to jump on? Uh, I'll drop the link for you. You seen some of it? Yeah. Mickey, you want to jump on? Stomp down? Anybody? Yeah, I seen some of it. It was wild. I read people's chat. That's usually what I do. I like to read the chat, and that's how you get to know some of the people that comes in. Um, yeah, it was kind of crazy. Not, I mean, yeah, it was crazy, but some people just don't have compassion at all. And I seen who? Let me see who came on. Uh, Lena, I want to tell you this before I go on about B. And I think it was probably months. It was 2-3 months after she had passed away. I never believed in mediums or psychics or none of that stuff. And hey, stop down.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing I'm doing well, and I'm loving your commentary. I just think it's absolutely disturbing that the majority of the people that I've seen and heard on here have told everyone that they're 30, 49, 52,
Mhm.
61.
Yeah.
And it's just totally disturbing that they're sitting up here and they're actually making fun of death and have absolutely no problem with it. None
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Mm. Yeah, sad. Sad, sad, sad.
And, like they were saying, death is death. And
Mm.
like you said, Mama, um, that was just one portion, a very small, minute portion of Lady P's life. So are we to gauge her entire life and her family life by her presence on YouTube? Is that fair?
Yeah, that's crazy that people don't uh can't just stop and think and say, okay, this is just on YouTube, on social media. She's probably a whole different type of person in real life, you know,
Right,
but
right.
they don't think like that.
And see, that's the reason why when you and I we had a small discussion in our chat with Vivian last evening, and we
Mhm.
made it very clear that that kind of behavior is just simply unacceptable.
Right.
You may have a grievance with someone if
Hmm.
they haven't stole your car, they didn't rape your child, they didn't burglarize your home, they didn't attempt to commit murder in your family. What is the issue with these folks on this YouTube?
I don't know. I don't get it. I don't. Um, People have changed, but people have really changed. I don't understand.
And
Crazy.
it's become very corrosive because it's accepted. I don't accept any of it. And oh Lord, it's very disturbing that you not only have men doing that, but in this sector, as you very well know, I would say upwards of 98% of the people in this particular sector, if that's what you want to call it, are females with children.
Right. Right.
And they have no problem, from what I've seen, the pages that I've gone to, the commentary that I've heard, degrading this woman in her death.
Yep.
And they seem not to understand, in degrading her, if she has children, are you not degrading them?
Yep.
I
Most
don't understand it. Can you help me understand that? Can you speak on that?
I can't understand it myself. I said the same thing. If I mean if you dragging her, if you disrespecting her and she's passed away, I mean you disrespecting her kids, you disrespecting her family, her husband, and I don't get that. I can't get it.
And the
You know.
talk and the talking under the clothes of a dead woman. I'm speaking old time language, talking
Hmm.
under the
Hmm.
clothing.
Hmm.
When and how and where did we
Amen.
get to a point to where we can talk up underneath deceased people's clothing? I have
Yep.
never been so disgusted in my life. And they actually present their faces, Miss Vivian Jennings, while they're sitting
Hmm.
up on here talking. I have actually went to people's pages and heard them talk underneath this woman's clothes, and she is deceased.
That is crazy. Hey,
All of
Elaine.
those people, all of those people are blocked. I want absolutely nothing to do with them, because if you are that disgusting on this level, what will you not do? What will you not say?
That is beyond me. I don't get it. I don't understand.
And I've tried to be peaceful. I've tried to, in my own way, basically seclude myself off from everyone else here. Of course, I hang out with Vivian Jennings.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's my boo. And I do
Yeah.
that for a reason, because I feel solace with her. I feel a kindred spirit with her. I feel
Hmm.
trust with her. I feel that she's a
Right.
person, a good moral character.
Hmm. Yeah.
I've sat on here for years and watched
Hey,
all
Diamond.
these people. I've watched them all. And guess what? Just because I'm not, in quotations, air quotes, I wasn't a content creator, it didn't
Hmm.
mean that I didn't watch your immorality.
Yeah.
It didn't mean that I was not there to watch your filth.
Hmm. Yeah.
And these are people walking around with wigs and makeup and high heel shoes and talking about how they live in life, but you're a damn degenerate. That's what you are. And the
Yeah.
fact that we have to have this conversation with alleged grown people to tell them what decency is, to tell them or instruct them on what tact is, respect is, morals are,
Yeah.
that right there speaks volumes to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. And a lot of these people have proved themselves to have no tact at all. None.
None. And they want somebody to sit up there and treat them like they're civilized individuals and, oh, I'm a woman. No, you're a female. You're not a woman, and you damn sure ain't no fucking lady. Okay? Let's get
Mm-hmm.
that correct. You're nowhere near a woman, and you're not a lady. You're a female.
Yeah.
And I hope people catch what I'm saying. Get into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me
And
get.
I know she, I mean, I know she wasn't a perfect person on here. I know she done her dirt like everybody else that do dirt and mess with people and drag and roast and whatever else, cuss people out. But so have everybody else. A lot. That's what they do on here. I mean, I'm not a part of that type of behavior because that's just not who I am.
Hmm.
But I mean, I don't understand.
Well,
I
Vivian,
really.
she's not a part of that behavior either. And several
Hmm.
other people that's in your chat, they're not a part of that behavior as well. But
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they have if they have an opportunity to speak up or say something,
Hmm.
whether it's in somebody's chat or on their panels, which they occasionally do,
Hmm.
okay, then why do they have to be degraded? Why do they have to be put in a certain category because you don't like them because they have an opinion and they don't get behind you and they're not in your group or maybe they don't laugh at your jokes or maybe they don't send you cash apps. Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
yeah. Well, these people have definitely proved that
mm.
there's something else. They
Well,
are
you're doing the right thing, Mama, because you're still going to have support regardless of where you supposedly fit in. See, you don't fit in, meaning that you're not going to or you're not willing to do what people want you to do. So therefore, you're going to be an outcast. I prefer to be an
Hmm.
outcast. I prefer to be an individual. I don't need your phone
Yeah.
number, your email address. I don't need to know nothing about your children. I don't need for you to show me your Facebook page. I don't need to see any of your photos in a Photoshop. I don't need to see
Hmm.
none of that. You stay over there
Right.
and I'll stay over here. Okay?
Hmm. Yeah. 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 I've been on here what little Blake, yeah, probably what 3 years. Yeah, three
Problem.
years.
Problem.
Yeah, I've been on here. Yep. But the people in my chat and myself, I mean, we we go and we kiki and kaka and laugh and I have to admit, uh, we laughed at Lady P in that red wig. We had a ball over here laughing, but that's about it. We don't go no further than that, other than just having a couple laughs uh, from the stupid shit that these people do over here in the beef sector. Uh, but
Mm.
shit, I mean, shit is different. The woman passed away. She's deceased.
I agree. And there's so much more that can be said about it. But unfortunately, these folks are just like the evening news. They never
Mm,
let a horrible event, go unpublished. They'll run with this for 2 weeks to make $7 on a video after 2 weeks, and then they'll let it
yeah,
go and it'll be done with. It's the truth.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
just another casualty as far as they're concerned. She's an
Mm,
actual casualty of the YouTube beef sector wars. And when you're
yeah,
dealing with these folks, you need to deal with them as if they're strangers. You don't know these people.
yeah.
And that's the way that you have to deal with them. You don't know them. They don't need to know you. I don't need to know who your grandmother is. I don't give two shits about where you're staying at. You could be a cat lady with 1,700 cats in your house, and I don't give a shit because I don't live there. That's how you have to treat these people.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, hello.
It be the difference. And diving. My thing is, what will be said about us when we pass on? That's the first thing I thought about, Vivian. And when I was out there or doing my walking, and my mind was clear, and the only thing I could think about was this Lady P stuff, her passing away, and how her family, you know, didn't get to be there with her. But I thought to myself, wow. So if I was to pass away, ain't no telling what they would make up say about me. I don't
They
know.
can,
Yeah,
they can't say a damn thing about you, mama. The only thing that they can do is make it the hell up. And
yeah.
that's what people have to pay attention to. Just like they come on here and they try to give me shade and horror and want me to live
Mhm.
through it and sacrifice. I'm not sacrificing a damn thing. And like I've told them on multiple occasions, I don't need to see you. I have no concern of seeing you. I don't have any concern of in making your problems my problems. Okay. I don't need to know anything about your children, the lunch that
Thank you,
you ate,
Davin.
nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Davin. How Lena say maybe they'll be haunted. Teach them a lesson. Yeah, I
Hmm.
know.
Right.
But
But you know what, Mama? All I'm saying is, and I'm gonna jump off here because I don't want to take up all your time. But this is all that
okay.
I'm saying, baby.
Mhm.
I've sat back here and watched these people for over 4 years, all of them. That's the reason why I'm
Mhm.
able to come on here and do what the hell I do because you've given me 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 damn years worth of content, and I'm very creative. But I'm gonna tell your ass exactly what the hell I think about you and all of these creatures that you have on here that have these filthy mouths towards Lady P. Honey, if you a
Yeah.
lady doing that with children, just think
Mhm.
about this. Some of these ladies on here are grandmothers. We actually have a 72-year-old woman on here that it is not only disgraceful, but it's unladylike.
Very, very. 72 years old. You need to be somewhere knitting.
Well, she need to be somewhere rubbing them damn swollen ankles down real bad and fastening them titties down from underneath her damn armpits. See, you get me started on this shit, and I don't want to go there. All I'm saying is these people need to get their ass somewhere and set fuck down and shut the fuck up and have some damn humility. Have some damn self-respect. Just absolutely disgusted.
Yeah, yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
girl, let me drop back down there in that chat, girl. Let me drop back down there in that chat.
You have to go. Stop down, trying to get out before he.
Honey, because I'm getting ready to go the hell off. Let me get back down in that damn chat. You already damn know. You
No. Let me read what.
you getting ready to get some shit started here.
What? Let me see what Love Blake said about Lady P's. Lady P. Lady P's mother and cousin just spoke, and services is on the 18th. Okay. Mm.
Well, all I got to say is this is what I have to say, Mama, is
Mhm.
this. People, please stop sharing your personal information, your personal situations, your phone numbers, your email addresses, etc., with common strangers. There is no need for that. You can come on here and do what you do and be respectful, but it's no need for you to be so lonely and so
Mhm.
unattached to the point of where you have to come on here every day and either make up a story
Yeah.
or tell somebody what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it, where you're going. Okay, why do we need to know that? I don't need to know that you at the goddamn. Why do I need to know that? Why do I need to know what happened in your house? Why? I
Oh
don't need to
no.
know that.
Yeah.
Are you that damn honey? That is complete ignorance. Why are you doing that? And then when somebody like me come on here and start reading your ass for filth and serving you, then all of a sudden you got a problem with it and you trying to find my shit out. Did you hear
Yeah.
what I just told you? But you gave it to me. I didn't
Mhm.
ask you for that. I wasn't the one sitting over there, like I told Timothy Blaine. I did
Mhm.
not ask you to put your name on a book or a novel. He went off after that because it's the truth. Stop giving these damn people your damn information. Just stop doing it.
Yeah, because if they get it, boy, let me tell you.
Are you that damn lonely where you can't walk down the damn street to the convenience store and stand on the corner where you've been standing at for 10 years? Why are you lonely? Why are you on here being lonely? This is how sick these people are. And they can't even see the damn sickness. They cannot even see the sickness within themselves. You've been standing on the corner for 25 damn years. You wasn't lonely on the corner. So why are you lonely on here? Get the fuck up out of here. Motherfuckers are insane. Just and they don't even see it. They so sick they don't. You know what? Let me get the hell off of here. I'm going back in the damn chat. I'm done. I can't take it no
more. Stop there. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Hey, Joyce. Let's see who else. I think I said hey to Joy. Let's see what I missed. Let me. Oh, thumb down. Oh, be the different. Oh, you say I lost weight? Yeah, I had to lose that weight. I'm steady at it. I'm trim on down. I'm trimming on down. I'm doing good. Okay. I hope they have better sense than to think about touching decop. Yeah, I don't think they want to do that. No, they don't want to do that. Davin say, stomp down. I'll be unladylike for the day. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, Davin. Yeah, Davin, I seen your video. But I know you and Lady P had some history there. So, everybody have their, have had their falling outs, with Lady P. So you do your thing. Let's see. Mickey, what you laughing at? You laughing at a stomp down. Stomp down was ready to turn loose. Love like you say somewhere smelling like Bengay. When you talking about that 72-year-old woman talking about Ray Allen, I was like 72. Do I know anybody 72 that's on here? I don't know. I don't think I do. On here acting the fool. 72 should be somewhere sitting in a rocking chair knitting and praying. Shit. On here acting the fool. Oh, stop there. Joyce, what you doing? What's up, Joyce? Let's see what else is. Joyce all up up there in Frisco. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I'm down. You made that. You've been doing a great job on your journey. Oh, well, thank you, Lena. I've definitely been trying. I said I had to drop that weight. I've never been that big. But that doggone menopause, for the women that ain't made it yet, baby, I've worked out all my life. And I'm talking about hard lifting weights. I just probably 5 years ago or so, I worked out twice a day. But going through menopause will put that weight on you, and it is not easy to get off. I never thought I would have a problem with weight because I work out as much as I do, and as long as I have, and I could have continued working out. But menopause don't play. Menopause throw that weight on you, and it is hell to lose it. It's hard. And then uh, the virus came, the pandemic came, and we was locked up, and you bored and you eat, you stressed and you eat. So yeah, so but I had to. I was like, oh no. When I seen pictures of me, videos of me, I was like, no ma'am, that ain't me. Love everyone. I don't take this serious. Really, I don't. I need to get the step. You need to get the step. You better get on out there with me. I know you can't do 9 miles. You know, everybody keeps saying, even my sisters saying, I can't walk no 9 or 10 miles. I know you can't. I just got to the crib. Oh, okay. Joyce, you just made it back to your Airbnb. I was going to go swimming, but I was too tired. Oh, well, I can imagine that if you've been in the streets. Probably sitting on QB panel looking like a late outdated flower child. Lord Blake. Oh, shit. Mm-mm. But also, I was also saying, I dropped the link. Oh, I thought I dropped the link. Um, yeah, but I was also saying, you know, people have to work out, and I think Stump Down and Vivian has said in their chat, you know, that I mean, you have to, you need to work out, and I keep saying that in my videos, you know, but you have to, you have to, you you and I understand people have children and husbands and stuff they have to do at home, but if you don't take care of yourself, you ain't gonna be there for that husband and them children to take care of them. So walking, get out there
Hey
and walk.
everybody.
Hey, Joyce, what's up? What you doing? Sometimes you make my day. I am a
Sitting in this
healthcare
car trying to
professional.
figure
You
out
need
what I'm
to cut
about to do.
some. Oh, what you about to do?
If I
Oh,
want
yeah.
to go back out and do some DoorDash or if I want to walk around this beautiful neighborhood and get some type of exercise.
Well, you can do both. Walk until you have to go and DoorDash.
I've been all over. I discovered a new city, Aubrey, Texas.
Aubrey. Uh-huh.
I don't know why I love riding around Frisco or the DFW area. It's just a lot of places just are very inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
So I enjoy it though.
Yeah, Frisco is nice. It's built up now from when I
Oh
worked
yes.
over there.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. It's huge. It is
Mm-hmm.
huge. I mean, they've built it all the way. I remember that main event off of the Tollway. I remember when they built that when I was here last, and
I
now
will.
all the way back or up north towards Prosper, all of that's been
Mm-hmm.
built
Mm-hmm.
up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm trying to think. Yeah, that Aubrey and Prosper. Yeah, all that
Mhm.
stuff is built
I
up.
mean, I remember Prosper just having Deion Sanders in it, but
Mhm.
now it's
Everything.
got. I mean, they got everything out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. But I don't like driving up north of Dallas in North Dallas because the traffic is too bad on 635.
Yeah. Oh
I
hell.
just
Oh, six thirty
yeah,
five is a mess.
yeah, I can't do. I can't do.
Love
Uh,
like I'm going to ask TC if that's why you're riding around. TC don't know nothing, and don't make her come down here and start talking shit. So
say
TC
say
gonna
her
listen.
name 3 times. Say her name 3 times. She'll appear.
TC, TC, I know she in the clouds. She watching everything. I mean everything. She tried to tell L on me last night because I was eating that Cajun shrimp and pasta. I was like, whatever. Mm.
uh,
I ain't been too long. Watch Jay Wilson's live. That was a pretty good live. It got a little intense.
hmm
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
he
I
had.
really feel like I really feel like crying for Lady P. I was
Yeah.
when TC told me about it last night. I had just got home and I first I was quiet and then I just got angry. And I'm not gonna talk bad about Lady P. I just I just hope Lady P was able to make things right with God before she left
So that's what I said
because so
in
many
my video. I said that in
yeah
my video. I said I just hope she, was able to repent and
yes
ask for forgiveness.
because I just can't none of us are promised tomorrow. But can we just ever have one day in the B sector where there's no fighting, no doxing, no BS? I mean, I think we all have become desensitized to everything that's going on. Because remember, it used to be maybe a weekend fight. This maybe 2 years ago.
Hmm
Then it started going from like every other, like maybe a week, maybe a weekend, to just every single day. And it's been going strong every single day for the last 2 going 3 years.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
exhausting.
hmm
It's
That's.
exhausting. I was listening to Vivian and Stomp Down's video from last night, and
hmm
that's one conversation that a lot of people should be having, preparing for what's going on. Y'all,
hmm
I have a friend that works in Shreveport at a hospital. Now you know Biden came. I think it was yesterday. No, day before yesterday. Day before yesterday, Biden came on and made address the nation. Do you know the next day HR called my friend and told her that they were gonna have to fire her because she can't get the vaccine because she has um is it underlying conditions or whatever. She's
What?
getting fired because of that, and she can't take the vaccine.
Well, that's it. I mean, that's crazy. There should be.
Work.
Who is
Who is this spamming?
if you don't get out of my chat with that money and status is driving a lot of uh shit doing how to lovely
What kind of money? People that are making upwards of now. Jay Wilson has said this between $3,000 and $5,000 on here. That's
mm-hmm.
still not enough money to carry on and be nasty the way people are being nasty.
Mm-mm. No, no, no
And
amount of
that
money.
ain't enough money that ain't enough money to go around here doxing and carrying on.
Mm-mm. Nope,
Mm-mm.
not at all. But uh they do the.
I'd rather work outside of YouTube. As much as I love doing makeup and stuff, and I could, I'm monetizing. I make money off those videos. But
Mhm.
I would rather just do gigs off of YouTube than just be stuck on here with this being the only income. Even though I'm a veteran, it's never gonna be my
Mhm.
only income. But no, I
Yeah.
can't. I can't bring myself to depend on YouTube like that. Not in this area.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Not in this area.
The money and status is driving a lot of it. I don't know what kind of status they think they have. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just me. I don't see nobody on here as no celebrity. I don't see nobody on here that's special. I
Mm-mm.
don't see anybody on here that's any of that. And the money, I mean, you can't be making
Ain't nobody
that
making no
much
big
money.
money over here.
them damn videos get you pennies. I don't even.
It is. Mm-mm.
You
It
see,
ain't. They
I
ain't making enough money to be acting the way they act, and I think some of that is just
absolutely not.
hurt
Mm.
people hurting people. Instead of hurting people because you're hurt, just go get some therapy.
Yeah, yeah. Mickey say
Just go get some
status.
therapy.
Mickey say I do not think so. Yeah, they ain't got no status. True.
Mm-mm.
Nobody on here have uh those million of views like some of
Mm-mm.
these other people in these other sector. So I don't know why they act like they all that or they special. No, I'm sorry. And you
You
see,
know,
I
it drains my soul. I thought about taking a month off because I just it drains my spirit and my soul to look at this stuff. And the death of Lady P, me and her didn't get along. But when I found out that she had Rona, I prayed that she would make it out of it.
yeah,
But I knew she had those underlying health issues, and I knew it was gonna be a fight. But I damn sure didn't want that woman to lose her battle. I didn't.
no, no, no,
I didn't.
no. This, I mean, it's just like I said. I don't want to see anybody on here. Anybody, even folks that I don't
Mm-mm.
care for, and I mean, there's not that many that I don't care for, but and there's a lot of people that I just don't, you know, they're
Yeah.
not my type of people. But I don't want to see anybody go to jail. Nor do I want to see anybody on here pass away.
Now going to jail is a different thing. If they're committing crimes, let them go to jail. Especially that doxing. Now here, this
Well,
right
yeah.
here with
Well, yeah.
Brianna's information still over there on Lady P's community wall.
On a
Look now,
community.
somebody needs to take that down. This doxing has gone too far. Hey, hello, Lena. The
Yeah.
doxing is gone too far. It ain't none of your business what goes on in other people's personal life.
Right.
It's
Right.
just
Right. Yeah.
not.
Yeah. I mean,
Ain't
I
nobody
agree.
business.
The doxing, all the criminal behavior needs to stop. Okay. But these people are not going to listen. They're going to keep it up. But I still don't want to see anybody go to jail. Um, I just don't because I know what people have to go through uh, if they go to jail.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to want somebody to go to jail. I don't. I don't even have to know them. I mean, people on here, I don't know most of them, um, but I still don't want to see them go to jail because
The only reason
you
I
go
say
through
don't
so
know the
much.
jail is because just like the situation with Rita, people following people to people's homes, it's just
But yeah,
not right. Leave people alone. If you commit the crime, and Lord have
yeah,
mercy, I mean, you
yeah,
got to do
yeah,
the time, but it ain't worth it. Just stop.
yeah.
Just stop.
And that's what I said on my video. I was like, why people just can't be kind, can't can't be nice to each other. Just be nice, be kind to people.
For some
Why
reason, some people, I
why
don't know
dox
why
people?
people are so angry. Why are they so angry?
Because they sit on
I
here,
don't understand.
they sit on this doggone computer in this beef sector and do all kinds of crazy shit to each other. I mean, to the point that they committing crimes and they don't even
Hmm.
care. That's that's why they act the way they do. But I mean, it's like I just don't want to see. I just don't want to see nobody go to jail. I'm not saying that if I had to come and arrest one of y'all, if I had to come and arrest one of y'all, would I? Yes, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't want you to go to jail. So, just like the old people say, straighten up and fly right. Stomp
Right.
down. I know you know that. I know you know that saying, Joyce, and stomp down. And Lena, Love Blake, um, diving language. I know y'all old enough to know that.
Mhm.
Straighten up and
Mhm.
fly right. Be kind. Be kind to one another. Stop being nasty and rude and disrespecting the dead.
Mhm.
You know,
Lord have mercy.
black people didn't used to do that. They don't. That's
They
one
would
thing they
never
used to
speak ill of the dead.
never,
We
never.
weren't raised like that.
We weren't either.
We would never speak ill of the dead. I don't care what they
Absolutely,
did. You would never speak ill of the dead. I was raised like that.
absolutely not. I don't know what's wrong with these folks on here. I don't know where they
Lord.
picked that up from.
When
Mm-mm.
I
Make
started
it,
seeing them videos about Lady P, I was like, Lord have mercy. That lady
mm,
can't even rest in peace.
yeah, straighten up and fly right. I'm not rude to anyone except Jay Speaks. I know, Love Blake. Mickey say Andrew Caldwell and Granny gets views, not because they are celebrities. People watch to see the next crazy thing they are going to do. Yeah, because I watch them. I'll be saying, what is this fool gonna do today? I was shocked in a paw.
Right, but and it
Yeah, Lenny. Yeah, Lenny. Shocked in a paw. I was. I was like, what has changed? What has happened to people that they could be so disrespectful and disgraceful to the dead? Somebody that
mm,
just passed away. These people are something
child,
else.
her body hadn't even turned
We got,
cold, and they started dragging that woman.
yeah. And like I said,
Hadn't
I
even.
didn't know her. I knew of her. I didn't know her. She never did anything to me. But I just can't. I can't do that. I wouldn't raise like that. And like I said, I'm a compassionate person, and maybe because many folks, you know, uh, that I've
She
had
didn't
to
care
deal
for
with,
me after a
living and
while.
dead, huh?
Lady P didn't care for me towards the end, and I gathered that was because of who I got along with, but I personally I had not done anything to her. Um, but it is what it is. I just hope she freed herself and
Yeah,
repented,
yeah, yeah,
because you two folks is not worth going to hell. Bruh
mm,
Jay says it all the time. Me
yeah,
hating you is not. I'm not finna go to hell for you.
yeah. For hating you,
Period.
no, nope. Mm-mm.
Lord, Kwani and Jay Wilson done had words. I know Kwani is gonna
Oh,
come on here and drag later on.
I seen her in Jake Wilson's chat. Child, hell or jail.
Child, right, high, low, Lena Hill or jail. It
This
ain't
is
worth it.
nope.
Just log
Damn sure.
out, log off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is what I don't understand. I don't understand that. Maybe it's me. I mean, maybe it's because all this gray hair I got in my head that, and I tell people that's wisdom. Um, because the stuff they say and do on here, it beyond me. I you know, it's like I feel like sometimes that I'm dumb because I can't get it. I don't get what y'all doing. I don't get the way y'all behave.
My
I don't
grandmama,
get. I don't get any of that.
my my grandmother used to say, because I used to be like, I don't understand how people do this or act like that. And my grandmama would say, you ain't gonna understand it because that's not your nature. And I stopped trying to figure
Hmm.
out how could they be so despicable.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. We ain't gonna understand it because that's not our heart. That's not our nature.
Yeah. Yeah. And
That's something else. It's something else going on around here. The devil
love
is
it.
doing his job.
Oh, he sure is. Quantity stays away from me very far. Yes, she do. Love Blake say I haven't watched Andy in a long time. Love Blake, love Blake. You and
I
Jay
ain't watched
speak
it
to
in a
go
long
down in
time
the
either.
history
I know he
books.
got.
Uh, yeah, yeah. That Quantity was in it. Jay Wilson. I said, what is wrong with her?
They
What
was
is she
going at it.
doing?
They was
Just,
going at it. Like I was
mm-hmm,
I was driving. I couldn't even see the chat, but I heard when Jay Wilson. She was like talking to the fact that she thought she had made Jay Wilson mad, and then
mm-hmm.
somebody said something about
His
his
brother,
deceased brother, and
and
Jay
he's
Wilson gets cussing,
Jay Wilson was
and he
cousin.
don't cuss a lot.
Yep.
He
He said,
said something to the fact of
"Ain't none of
shit.
it.
I was
That
like,
ain't
oh,
none of it."
I was
He's
like,
He said,
like
"Shit,
y'all
that ain't
done
none of
it
your
down.
damn business about my brother." I
Right.
will tell them, why do people feel that they have a right to step into your business about your brother? They
They
don't know
don't
your,
have a right. They
you don't know that man's brother.
right.
Woo. Well, he
Despicable.
let him leave it. Mm-hmm. If you don't have anything nice to say, I do my best to shut the heck up sometimes. Jay can't take all that talking and carrying on. See, I can't either. He's good.
Me neither. I be wanting to do
He's
something
better
to
than
him.
me. I can't take all that. I can. It bothers me. They say when you age, you can't take a lot of noise and all that screaming and
Mm-mm.
hollering. Uh, I
Lord
mean,
have mercy. When Jay Dunn did that howling and that screeching, Jay Dunn was like, Jay Dunn. I was like, Lord,
and
it done got on his nerves.
And look, Stump down. I seen Stump down in the comments. Stump down say, I'm finna go. I can't take that, J Don." Stump down said he was gone. He said he couldn't take J Don. And they were tearing her up. You always got to make something about you.
But she does. And they explained for T. And Lord, I wish he lived. I wish he would leave her ex girlfriend alone. Please leave that woman alone. That
Oh,
woman done gone on about her business.
yeah, yeah.
Child.
Crazy, crazy. Jay can't take. Oh, okay, it's loud talking. I mean, he can't take a. Yeah, he right behind me in a. Well, he's much younger than I am, but he can't take all that yelling and hollering and stuff. You can tell on his face. He be making them faces.
You know,
Uh,
Kwani
to be
didn't used to
listening to
be
all
like
that.
that. After Kwani got doxxed and the way Sean did, Kwani has that is why
Change
Kwani is the way she is now.
and
Kwani wasn't like that at first.
no,
She
no,
wasn't.
she wouldn't. But she's. Whew, I,
I
I
had to
can't.
stop listening to her for a while.
I did too, and but I can only take 5 or 10 minutes of when she get on one of them.
Mhm.
I have to turn. I have to turn. I can't listen. I love Jay.
Now
Oh,
that woman
Quantity.
Ray Ellen, I don't know why that woman called that woman's human
Job.
resources.
I told you she need to have her
Something's
ass
really
in a rocking chair, knitting and praying that if her time is coming soon, that she's repenting. That was why she's sitting here on here being messy and doing mess like that. 72 years
doing stuff doing stuff on behalf of
old.
SB, and them people got, he's a
She
terror. He's a terror. He is. I do think. I think I thank him and Ty for allowing me to come film and do my makeup down in Orlando. But
Mm,
you know that everything comes with a price with him. If you
yep.
don't give him absolute blind loyalty, then you'll
Mm,
be deemed a scammer. But
yeah.
he's a terrorizer on it. He been manipulating and puppeting people on here for a long time. I
But
said it. He
but
has.
like I said, you reap what you sow. And I may not want you to go to jail, but you reap what you sow. You got to pay
Mhm.
for all the stuff that you've done
Make it
to people.
make it they ornery, honey. When they get up in age and start doing like that, they my grandma say ornery. They ornery and cantankerous.
Sure, that's crazy. There's something that said, Quantity knows I'll get right in the gutter with her, rolling around in the gutter with bare feet. I will. She knows it. Serve. That's right. I
You-
oh yeah, y'all did have it one time on Jay Wilson's platform, and it was. And I was laughing. I was laughing so hard. I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I was in here. I was laughing so loud. I was like, "Okay, look like a Quantity done met her match, baby. She done met her match." And I never did get to see
Now,
Cookie, her Cookie dragging her. I never got to see that, but from what I heard, that's another person that she met her match with.
uh-huh. She ain't gonna fool with Cookie.
No,
Spy
no,
Babe
no,
ain't fooling with Cookie either.
no,
Spy
she
Babe
right.
won't fool with Cookie either. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Nope. But yeah, when her stuff down, did she leave? Did she just leave the off the panel when her stomp down was at it? She could
I
she
think
couldn't
so.
match. Yeah, she couldn't match her stomp down. She had to leave. She make it say I used to work in a nursing home. Older people can be just as messy as young. Oh, I see, because that
Mhm.
old woman, I, I I quit a few. I I quit. Um, what I I
Oh, I
quite
think he said I've seen quite
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 a
a few.
few walking chairs and cane fights. Oh,
Mhm.
oh,
Honey, my
oh, okay.
grandmama 85, she'll slap the shit out of somebody. And she 4'11". She will jump up off them little old flat feet of hers and knock the hell out of you. I don't even try Jolene. Mm-mm.
Stop down and say SBA shit. Yeah, yeah, you're right about
He
that.
ain't. He
Later
ain't.
you say they
He
cut up
ain't
too.
worth.
Yeah, they cut up. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, that was funny. I laughed with stuff down in
Jay
Courtney
Jay
matter.
Wilson. Jay, Jay Wilson tickled me when he said VS was what is that they made into a movie.
Huh?
Oh, she was in the House of Slytherin. When he was talking about that,
Uh-huh.
Lord, he tickled the shit out of me. He's like, she's in the House of Slytherin, and then, but see, Jay Wilson ain't slick because at the end he said some of y'all used to be over there with TSC doing all that stuff, and now it's done on him. I was like, Brianna, he talking about you now.
Mhm. I do be a lot. It do be a lot of drama down to the VA.
Girl, they
To
will
Virginia.
fight in the
To
VA.
Virginia. Uh,
Them veterans show will get cranking. They'll get it popping. Yeah.
but that woman calling down HR, somebody's HR is like, what is wrong with you? It's- They've been
You
over
know
there with
what?
Sean Hawley too long, doing mess like that.
The thing
Call.
is though, Now, I don't think it was right for them to pull up that lady's son's ass, but when I heard the details about, what
Mm,
he did, it just sickened me. And I feel like
yeah.
she done attached she's attached to Sean Bradley the same way, and she's doing the same thing. It's like history repeating itself. Look, I have a son and two daughters. I don't care how much I love my children. My daddy raised me. My daddy said, I ain't gonna take up for your wrongdoing. I'll get your ass out of trouble, but you better believe that I was gonna hear Sonny's mouth
Hmm.
until I laid down and went to sleep. And I do the same thing to my
Yeah.
kids. If you wrong, you wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
You cannot take up for your children's wrongdoing. That's
Mm.
how you spend a rod spoiling the child.
That's
And
how
I know
you.
because mine's are spoiled.
That's how you end up with kids that's been murderers. That sitting their ass in interrogation rooms, being interrogated about murders and burglaries
Mhm.
and robberies and all this stuff. By doing that, that's
I
she'll
said
end
if
up
my
with a
son
murder.
had a got caught up in that stuff like Ray Allen's son, I would have beat the devil out his ass. Do you hear me? I would have beat
Mm-hmm.
Jaden all upside his head.
Yeah,
Jaden don't play with me.
yeah,
Jaden,
yeah.
when
Mm,
I would have beat that boy all upside his head, or let the girls get in some shit. I beat the hell out of them too, and
mm,
back your
like
ass up outside, put some iodine, peroxide, or whatever I got to do to mend your ass up. But I'm gonna beat you because I did not teach them that.
mm-hmm.
I didn't.
And she may be. I mean, she's trying to cover it for her son. She's
Mm-mm.
like Lena said, "Yep, enabling." Instead of her enabling him, she should have been going upside his head and taking his ass down
Mhm.
to the police station, turning his ass in for some shit like that.
Exact. Girl, I would have took. I'd take mine down there. I'd be like, you gonna have to go on down there and do right.
Mm-hmm.
Do what's right, because that ain't the way they was raised. Now, once they get grown and they have, they do what they want to do, but you better believe you grown, but
Yep.
ain't the way you was raised.
Hell, I still tell
Mm-mm.
my daughter, and she's 36. I'll put these bees on you still, and you
Right,
can mouth back all you want to, but I'll put these bees on you still.
girl.
Now
Ashton
you
told
can
me, she
do
said,
some
"I'll
fucked
call the
up
police
shit.
on you." I said, by the time they get here to get you, I'm gonna be done. Whatever they gonna tote me out of here for, they gonna have a
Mm-hmm.
reason by the time they get here, cause I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. You ain't gonna talk to me any kind of way.
Yep, that's what.
I talked to my dad. I mouthed it off to my dad one time. One, that was all it took. One time. And he was across the room. You know those old rotary phones?
Mm-hmm.
My daddy threw that damn phone at my ass, it went by my face and put a hole in the wall. I ain't never tried him again. Never. I won't even
Yeah,
try him, and he been dead 21 years. 21 years. I still ain't gonna try him.
yeah. See, uh, back in them days, our time, they they throw whatever is near 'em at your ass.
Hell
If it hit
yeah.
you, if it hit you, it hit your ass. If it missed you, you was just
I
lucky. Shit.
Lena, I probably would have had a damn concussion because Sonny was playing my ass.
um,
He was not
my
playing with my ass.
my dad, he he didn't have to. He didn't have to do anything. We was too scared to do anything. Shit, we didn't do shit. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Child,
And
I
then
don't know who.
and then the mamas just look at you and you be
I
scared.
didn't move out. I left House Little Blake and brought my ass back in there once the smoke cleared, but I was daddy's girl. Shit. I did apologize, but I knew not to fuck with Sonny. Sonny wasn't gonna play that shit with me, girl. And then the thing is, he wasn't my biological daddy. And after my adoptive mom died, she was the actual blood relative. After she died, my daddy didn't give me back my family. He still raised me. So yeah, me mouthing off, I should have got hit upside the goddamn head. Now, not with that damn rotary phone, but yeah, I
You
cussed.
lucky, you lucky you moved, or you lucky
Girl,
you aim wasn't too good. Cause girl, you would have knot on your head.
child, girl, I would have concussion. I would have had a damn concussion. It would have been my own fault though. You know what I'm saying? Cause what it say? The Bible say, honor, obey, and honor your mother and father. When you grown, you have to obey them. When
Yep.
you're small, you have to obey them. But when you get grown, you have to honor them.
Yep.
Just shut up. Let them talk.
Yeah. My daughter,
Just
she be trying. That's why I tell her at 36 years old, I'll still put these bees on
mm.
you.
hmm
There go
Oh
corny.
Lord, I call it. I'm not finna fool with Corny on that one.
What she say? No
I'm not finna
respect
fool.
or heart. No respect or heart.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, a lot of these people ain't got no heart to be disrespecting the dead, and you don't have any respect for the dead if you dragging
I
this
hate.
woman, huh?
I hate that woman. I hate that woman lost her battle with this. Lord knows I do. I couldn't stand Miss Lady P half the time because I didn't know why. She used to follow me around in Jay Wilson's chat, and I was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I just wouldn't say nothing to her. Then she started going off on her platform. I was like, "Baby, I'm gonna do this with you," but I did not want that woman to lose her life.
No. Mm-mm.
I didn't.
But when they had said that she had the virus, I thought, oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't think she was gonna make it because she already had kidney problems.
Yeah, yeah, I did too.
And then people up there talking about you know you would. Yeah, she knew she was sick, and I didn't understand. I was like, now, you know you sick. Why are you acting this way? Why?
Yeah,
But we can't answer
but
that question for her. She gone now.
but I was saying in my video, maybe she just wanted to. I mean, wanted to be a part of this beef sector, and she just wanted to be a part of 5A, Babe Nation, or whatever it was. Maybe she just wanted to belong somewhere, like a lot of these people do. Um, and she maybe she, and like I said, we don't know that she if she's that is she may be a really nice person, or was a really nice person off of here.
Yeah.
And so
JLC 87 says that that was her friend, and JLC 87 is very upset with the way that people are
talking
dragging
about
that
it.
woman, and I understand they were friends.
Hmm.
We probably didn't know her offline. You know what I'm saying? So she could have
Hmm.
been different.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying the it's just not worth it fighting with these people saying the some of the despicable things we hear people saying. I just
Hmm.
because we don't know when we can leave here, and we got to deal with God.
Yeah.
See, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Yep.
And when you don't fear God, you got a problem.
Mm, yep. That's
These people
absolutely
don't
right.
fear God. I don't care. I don't care what
Yes,
your
you know.
religious beliefs are, but you do know there's somebody greater than every human being on this earth. I
Hmm.
I fear God.
And that's what
I
I was
fear
saying.
Him.
I was saying in my video, you know, whatever she has done to people on here, whatever she has said to people, the messed up stuff, whatever, that doesn't matter. But the also she has to deal with that with God
Mhm.
and her. So why people just can't be kind? Why people just can't be nice to each
Now,
other?
remember our parents growing up used to say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just don't say nothing at all.
Amen. Hmm. Yep. But these people on here are something else. Or really, they some really weird people. Or maybe I'm the weird one. I don't know. Maybe
No,
I'm weird because I don't
we
get.
just we was raised. That's all.
Yeah.
We
Cause
was
I
raised,
could.
and if you were raised and you choose to uh follow the messiness and be low down and dirty to people, then
Hmm.
you just have to deal with God on that. But y'all,
Yeah.
look, we got too much stuff going on. My friend getting fired because she can't take the COVID shot, and
It
then
is
people.
crazy.
Nicole Tyler's mother died today,
Oh
y'all.
yeah.
Yeah, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I did see that.
Nicole been through a lot.
Yeah, yeah, she have. Um, yeah, and I don't know Nicole that
My
well,
condolences.
but yeah, that's that's
Nicole is she really don't like us LGBTQIA plus people.
yeah.
She has her issues with us about that, but I still
Hmm.
don't wish her badness on her
Yeah.
mother. That's terrible.
Hmm. Yeah, and I think I seen somebody say that I think her and her mother was really close.
Mhm.
Somebody said in the chat, so you can imagine she's hey Miss Philadelphia, how you doing?
Hey, Miss Philadelphia.
But that's gonna be hard on her. That's
It hurt
that's
me to hear Bro Jay's brother pass. I'm just like, cause Bro Jay's been talking about this vaccine. See, at first, Bro Jay started out, he's like, he's not gonna take the vaccine. I was like that too. But
mm-hmm.
then when they start filling up free trailer freezers up with bodies, I was like, I'm
Girl,
gonna wait
yeah.
till I'm gonna give it a year. And then I was like, something it started getting my heart. I was like, you might need to go ahead and take that vaccine. You might need to
Yep.
go ahead and do it. And I don't want to force nobody or say go get the vaccine. I'm talking about what I did for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
What I did for me, because as many times as the army done put shit in me and it ain't killed me yet, I said let me go on and pill this VA and get this shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
You got to
And
do. It's a
yeah.
personal decision.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Yeah.
personal decision, but you know, then we got all those Afghanistanians coming over. Child, that's a
Mm-hmm.
whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Look, America, we gonna have to get our stuff together. And black folks, we show enough need to get our stuff together.
To, the way these people have acted pertaining to that woman's death, talking about like people getting something together. Child, they can't even respect the dead.
Mm-mm.
I'm so
They
sad.
can't.
Can't even respect the dead. You think they gonna get something together? Child. Some of them comments, I I was reading and I
Honey,
was just shaking my head, going like, "Oh my God!"
ZT went off. I was like, oh my God.
He went off. Why he didn't like Lady P?
Girl, you need to go listen to that video. What he said. I said
Oh,
ZT.
oh wow, he did.
But you know,
I didn't find anything funny about Kiki trying to roast Jay Wilson and talking about his brother and his mother.
I
Trial,
didn't like when he was talking about running kills,
hey,
Mama. Eat
what
none of
is
that.
wrong?
None of that.
What is wrong with him? What is wrong with him?
Kiki comes to my channel, and I figure the only reason he's coming over there is because he wants to see how I'm going to treat him because of the way he's talked about into Jay Wilson. Look, I don't know what's going on with Kiki, but you've got to know when these things come off, roll off your tongue. Look, and I take it back to the Ten Commandments. Y'all know I love the Ten Commandments. But do y'all remember when Pharaoh spoke the death sentence on his own child, trying to do it to somebody else? See, power is in
Yeah,
the tongue
powers
holds
in the tongue.
power. And when you speak something on somebody else, you don't know if that's gonna boomerang and come right
It
back to
comes
you.
right back to you.
Just cause
It
it,
may not
just
get
cause
you,
it's
but
YouTube,
it may get your child or your loved
exactly.
one.
Just cause it's YouTube, don't mean that
You're
it's
not
not law.
accountable. Yeah. And it
Right.
don't mean you're not gonna be accountable with what you do and say on here and how you treat people. When he, girl,
Yeah.
I was appalled. I could not believe that boy said that mess. What did he say? To, about Jay Wilson, Jay Wilson, and who else? A mother, dead, deceased
Running
mother.
Q.
He was saying, that that deceased bitch or that dead bitch, your mother.
Uh-huh. He called them hoes too.
Who who raised him?
You know what? He probably has a good mother that probably done taught him better than that. Uh,
He's just
it's on
rotten,
him now.
but he's not
It's
thinking
on him.
that shit you saying may come back on your daughter.
Mhm.
Does
Hello.
he do have a daughter, whatever kids he have.
When he said about Terry P's son, I said you don't want that to come back and happen to your child. See, that's what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
These they to
The
get on
power,
here.
the power of life and death is in the tongue. You don't know who you cursing. You think you cursing somebody else, and just like Pharaoh in the Ten Commandments, he was cursing his own firstborn.
I did not, I could not understand that. I did not believe that that came out. And then he turned around and say he's not sorry that he said it, he meant it.
Well, he may not be sorry right now, but you don't know when he will be sorry. I'll tell you that.
Well,
He may not be sorry right now.
from what I heard, didn't he have to leave Louisiana and go to Houston?
Mhm.
Did he get flooded out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You ain't thinking about that. That may be some of your, uh, that reap what you sow.
Mhm. I
That
done said that
that shit.
karma,
So,
reap what you sow,
yeah.
whatever, however you deal with it. Yeah, what your words go out, it's gonna come back to you, cause God
But
is not mocked.
but you know what? I'm not. I don't get. I don't understand why these grown ass women, these old ass grown ass women, would sit up and take up for that. I'm
I'm
gonna say
gonna
boy.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we love our sons and raise our daughters. That's why, and it's wrong. We love our sons and raise our daughters. Our sons will let get away with everything. I flipped it on mine. I will knock James' head until next week because he gonna be a black man, and you can't. It's because of slavery. Because back in our old land, in our mother tongue, in our land of Africa, I'm sure we didn't play that shit. But once we got over here and we saw them tearing our black men and our sons, tearing their bodies, hanging them, dismembering them, we love our sons and raise our daughters when we should just be raising and loving all of them. But I think that's where it goes back to.
He
We
is
love our sons and
foul.
raise our daughters.
He is foul. He is a foul. He is. I'm sorry. He's worthless to say the stuff that he says on here, and people want to say, well, they don't believe he mean it. He just be saying it just to get back at people because somebody may have picked at him. Excuse all them damn excuses. Y'all too old. Y'all too
Yeah.
fucking old to be sitting up there making up excuses for this supposed to be grown ass man that'll sit there and say some foul mess, like he said, about that child, Terry P's child,
Mhm.
saying that
Mhm.
foul shit that he said about Jay Wilson and Ronnie Q and who else?
God, I just
Deceased
hope he
mother.
repents, and I hope he repents because I'm telling you, you what you speak. Like I said, it comes back to you, and he don't know what he done
Ooh,
put out on his
that
fam, on his mother or his child.
that just that boy. He, oh my God. Ooh,
And I don't care if nobody go back and tell him he
be
can't.
telling you. I was trying to,
Hey, Miss Vicky down here,
I had to
so
do like, I had to do like this, but I do not like him. I've never liked him from the time he came, brought his ass through the door. I didn't like him and I don't like him. He's disrespectful. He's nasty.
yeah,
He's foul.
that's
And
true.
that is
Now, Kiki,
pathetic
that's true.
to be a grown ass man with a child and supposed to have a damn wife. Who
I know it
raised
ain't no excuse.
that animal?
See
He's
there,
he's
and see
animal.
it looks bad on the mother, and that what his
Yeah.
mother did raise him. It but he grown. He just doing what he want to do. I don't want to blame his mother because what if she raised him, and this is just him? Right. Well, that's
Yeah,
true,
he's
Miss B
immature.
Town.
Yes, he is immature and childish. But you know what? You're a damn grown ass man, and th- that that is one of those men that I would have loved to have put the handcuffs on after
Mm.
I gave him a lesson.
Child, that's why I say I beat Jaden ass upside the head. I ain't raising no thug. Contrary to what Tracy may say, I'm not raising no thug.
Mm-mm. Yep, and
Girl,
I got five
I have
grandsons.
came from when I was in Chattanooga. His dad called me and told me about his report card. I got on the road, went to Atlanta, and by the time I got through with Jaden know better than grades and respect. I don't waver on that.
Yep, yep. He would never be on my platform. Yeah, mine either. He, oof,
I
y'all
don't
just
think he
don't.
has 1,000 subs yet.
Y'all just don't have a clue how he angers me. And I don't curse a lot, but you'll hear me say a few words. But
Mhm.
he is one. He is. Oh Lord have mercy. Mm-mm, nah.
And he's not going to get any better, I don't believe.
If anything get worse, but I get so angry to know that these grown ass, old ass women on here set up and make excuses and bag him and want to say, well, I can't tell Kiki what to say. I can't tell Kiki what to do. He's a grown man. Um, yeah, you may not, but as long as you continue to have him on your platform saying those foul ass things, you are condoning
Ooh.
it. Ugh.
Well, you just said a word right
Make the
there.
hair make the hair on my back stand up. Yeah, that's one. And now that's one person. That's one person that I can't stand. That's one man that I would love, loved, even if whether it's in my younger days as a police officer or right now, would have loved to get my hands on and would have loved to put the handcuffs on him and take him in.
See there,
I,
that's now I'm sorry, but Beat the Difference Clothing, is that the only person you see? You come in, you don't even say hello to the host.
no,
Nothing against
I think she been in here. I think she been in here.
nothing wrong with you speaking to Miss B Town, but you got to pay the host. Acknowledge, acknowledge Detox. You
she
ain't
might,
got to acknowledge me, but
no, I think she was in here earlier. I don't know if she left out and came back in, and maybe she didn't see
oh,
me.
okay,
Yeah,
forgive
yeah,
forgive me then.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just
She did.
you know how I am. I just I
Yeah.
make sure respect is paid for you. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know Joy. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that guy at all.
Well,
I
he's
can't.
gonna continue to do it as long as people allow him up on there. And you know what, Jay Wilson, he will let you. He will look how much he has tolerated from Jay Dunn. Jay Wilson will let
I
Kiki come
know
up
it.
there again. It's because,
Yeah.
but he's proven a point. He's proven a point to show you how certain people act and how they carry themselves.
Hmm. Yeah. I couldn't. I wouldn't be on the same panel he's on. I couldn't be. I just can't do that. I can't do him. I can't do him. He makes me go back to that 26-year-old that I was when I was putting them bees on guys and taking guys down to the ground and putting handcuffs on them or beat, beat tearing that ass up before I take them
Girl,
to
and
jail.
shit, back then, 'cause they don't have respect for female cops. They'll try you. So you have
No,
to break them on down right then and there to let them know, hey, I ain't going.
and
But
that's
you go.
why I was able to get my exercise in because that's what I call it.
Mhm.
I get my exercise in before I take you to jail. And he would want, I would have loved to get my exercise in on him before I
Well,
took
you
him
remember
into
how
it.
well in the military, and I'm sure Vivian can attest to this. Them sergeants used to say, meet me out back behind them connexes, and by the time they got through your ass, then they put that damn paperwork on your ass. So you got it too.
Mhm.
You got your ass kicked from them
Yeah.
old soldiers, them old sergeants, even some of that brass, and then they still put that paperwork on your ass. So I mean, they
Yeah.
ain't let up. Cause I used to be like, I know you ain't finna try and fight this old young boy, honey, especially overseas. When we was in Kuwait,
Mhm.
some of the fights I seen, I was like, well, damn.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, he that I think that's I think that's the foulest thing I've ever heard anybody say. When you calling somebody's deceased mother bitches, a dead bitch and deceased bitch and slut and all that. I was like,
Mhm. Mhm.
who
I heard it.
fucking raised him? Probably
But you know
nobody.
some he also does it for shock value because I was like,
Yeah,
Lord have mercy. When he said it, I was like, no,
he does.
he know you wrong for that.
Yeah, he
You know
does.
you wrong.
He wants to be seen. He wants attention. Want people to talk. Want people to talk about. Just look. Did you hear what Kiki said? Kiki said this. All Kiki said.
Mhm.
He wants attention. He's like a bad child.
Mhm.
No,
That's
you were
true.
one of the greatest kids in the city. just no respect. Yeah, just and
My daddy used to say a bad man is a dead man. You can be bad all you want, but you know everybody's got something to slow you
just
down
doesn't
or stop you in your
mm,
tracks. You know.
be trying to say wrong person. Yeah, because you can think. I mean, there's always somebody better than you.
Uh
Always.
huh.
You talk all that crazy, foul, disrespectful stuff. He has issues. Yeah, he got some.
Miss
He
B
got some
Town,
issues.
something is going on.
Yeah,
Something is
he's
going on.
cause
That's what I'm saying.
normal people
That's what I'm saying. You have to
don't
go
say
and
things like that.
get some therapy. Look, black folks, it ain't nothing wrong with going to lie down on somebody's couch and
Damn
unpack
sure
all this
did.
bullshit.
Damn sure did. I mean, I've done it once. I've done it once. I didn't have a choice. I had to. I had to go. Uh, but I wouldn't. I mean, it. I mean, I can't say.
I
They'll probably say she's not. She's not doing what she's supposed to. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. If you need to go and lay on somebody's damn couch, you need to go. And
I do it because I'm
he
telling you,
needs
when
to.
I had my military sexual trauma, hey random, I got your message.
Mhm.
Thank you, sis.
Hey,
I had my
hey,
military
Randall.
sexual trauma, and I tell you, Ashlyn had turned 19, and I still couldn't talk about it without crying. I had to go to therapy and get some of that. I had to work on some of that.
Thank you, Random. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Uh,
You said
Go ahead.
they got t-shirts
Hmm.
for her.
Hmm?
I
What you
didn't
say?
know they had t-shirts for Lady P.
Who said that?
Love Blake said, Miss Lee, how much money do you think they're gonna make off these t-shirts for Lady P? I didn't even know they were gonna do that.
Girl, who's making t-shirts off for that woman?
Mm-hmm. You know what? Death is very profitable on here now.
What is?
Hmm.
Dep. Dep.
Death is very profitable
That's
on
so sad.
YouTube now because they get to dropping them cash apps and GoFundmes, and I'm just like, I could be going through
Girl.
something. I could be going through something. I'm not gonna come on here and tell nobody about it because you know what?
Mm,
I might get blessed and I might not get blessed, but it just ain't important enough for me to come on here and tell people because I got two legs, two
mm.
hands, and a 2018 vehicle, and whatever trouble I'm in, I'm gonna get myself out of it. But not coming on here. My biological father, died earlier this year. I didn't come on here. I said it. I told it afterwards. You said that's what they're doing now. I think t-shirts her favorite colors purple and green. Oh, okay.
Go to QB.
Hmm. Well,
T-shirts.
I'm not going over there.
Because we keep ourselves small, Joyce. That is why. Yeah.
For real,
Yeah.
Randall.
Random, I haven't seen you in a while. They might do good They may. I mean, Babe Nation. It may do good for Babe Nation and maybe Club Chat and
Is
maybe
Club
some
Chat
more
even?
people.
I didn't even know. Well, yeah, Club Chat. They might. I don't know, but they gotta raise money for Sean's legal defense, child.
Oh yeah, yeah. They got.
Cause he ain't got it. He ain't got it. I don't care what kind of life that man. He got some financial problems going on.
Oh, okay, Randall. Yeah, yeah. Club Chat got to keep their money for his attorney fees.
They got it. Cause he gonna
Hmm.
have to have a lawyer. He is gonna
Yeah,
have to have a lawyer.
yeah, he
And
is.
I don't have a problem with what Rita is doing because nobody should be following her or her husband to their damn house.
Hmm.
Leave people alone.
Right, right, right.
And I know if people don't like talking about calling the police, but sometimes the law is for the lawless. You dig?
Hmm.
That's what they there for. The law is for the lawless.
Hmm. I
Mhm.
feel like, hey, if you need to call the police, that's what you get paid for. Call them,
Mhm.
and
Now why
you know,
TC over there talking about them folks saying after her that Jason ain't over there? Now didn't she say the
I
other
heard it
day
say,
them folks came to her door, and now she talking about girl. I don't know why that woman lies. I said you just told everybody the other day you got to knock at the door by the detective. Did she say that?
yeah. But did you see how she somebody in the chat, some troll or something, asked her uh, if she got served papers by Jason, and you could just hear it in her voice
Mhm.
that she was not telling the truth. She's like,
Yeah.
so and so. I don't know what they talking about. I ain't got served no papers, and,
Well, they
and
didn't
just
just come
went
over
back
there to.
to
They didn't
have
come over
tea.
there to just check on you. Cause hell, he done sent them to your house for a wellness check a couple of times. This is
Yeah.
not what that visit was for. This visit was, here you go. You've been served.
Well, it was the way she just
You know
uh
she was lying. I
just
don't know why she
yeah.
been doing that.
I I don't troll. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't serve her the papers. I didn't serve her in the paper, and then she just cut it off and started talking. Went back to what she was talking about.
Mhm.
I said, cover up, deflection, all of it, baby.
We've been watching Tracy for a long time. You know when she's
Everybody
in
know.
shock.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody know when you're lying. Everybody know when you deflecting. Everybody know you Teresa.
Mhm.
We don't even have to see your face.
It's
That
some new people that don't know. It's some new people that don't know, but us
don't
that's been around here.
don't know. Hmm. I will pop in from time to time and chat with y'all. I know I can come off hard and uncaring because of my personality. So I usually stay in the bushes, trees, skyboxes, and typing is still hard for me. Oh no, no, you're not hard. Not at all.
We still ain't seen TC. TC must be a hoeing. She ain't dropped in
Yeah,
this chat yet.
she can't come out to play yet.
TC is hoeing, and I hope you hear it. I hope you hear this, TC. I know you out there hoeing. You didn't
Yeah,
even check to see if I made it home yet.
yeah.
And when she found out, I said that she gonna call me laughing. You been out there hoeing. Mhm.
Is it in there? If it's not, it's in my car. Okay. Yeah.
Well, let me get
Yeah.
off of here
All
and go
righty.
hit this hour. And I might be available tomorrow. I don't know what you're doing tomorrow, but I'll hit you up.
Okay,
Waiting on
okay.
TC ass to jump up and say boo. She ain't done it yet, so that's how I know she hoeing.
Yeah, she home. Yeah, it's too early for her. She usually don't get to creep on here until like 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. She'll let. That's the only person I know that'll take a nap, take a cat nap, and be up and going for the next 5 hours.
And say I am just too blunt for a lot of people. Be
Who's
town,
talking about Brianna
and
Nick?
I don't
Lord have mercy.
want to hurt anyone, so I fell back. Oh no, random. I've never seen you say anything wrong or hurtful to anybody. Be town.
Nah, she won't.
They talking about Brianna.
I haven't seen her do it.
No, me
I
either.
ain't. Random don't just talk out the
Okay.
side of her neck to people.
Yeah, I
Love, like, who's
was,
talking about Brianna Nick?
yeah.
Lord have
Talking
mercy.
about that.
And you know what? Love Blake could get folks together too. Now, Love Blake ain't. Don't play with Love Blake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love like something else.
I remember. I ain't even gonna bring that up, Love Blake. I still love you. I remember when Keisha went to jail. I had to call the police on. Love Blake said, "I wish it would have been you instead of Keisha." I was like, Love Blake, child.
That sound like Love Blake child. Yes,
I was
ma'am.
like, Love Blake, who you here for, Keisha or for me? And y'all, she got Rona.
Oh, she do.
Mhm.
Damn. Is
Mhm.
she
And
not
just
in
the
the
cra-
she not in the
She
hospital?
contacted me through the Spades game, child, and told me that she got the damn Rona. I said, well, go to the hospital and get that little infusion, because she
Yeah.
refuses to get the damn
Shot.
shot. And now, even though she done went over there and talked all cash money shit on Tracy's platform, the motherfucker
You
still
call it.
finds a way to get in touch with my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, I don't want to be. You ain't gonna put this on YouTube. I can still screenshot your messages and put it on here. But your ass is sick. Y'all pray for her, cause you know she crazy and she ain't got.
Yeah.
Look at Love Blake till my door start shut.
There's Love Blake. There's Love Blake. Random, random is sweet. Random not. She can't do that. She ain't like that. Mm-mm. But
Sir
yeah,
King,
that's Love Blake.
Bruh
Child.
J, y'all, Bruh
Hmm.
J let Sir King on his platform today, y'all.
I seen. He said,
First
I
time in
normally don't do
history.
this. Yeah, he said, I
Uh
normally
huh.
don't do this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it today. But he was not. He was respectful and polite and
Mhm.
nice,
Mhm.
and that was good. Cause
I've never had a fight with Sir King. And he's had me on his agenda to talk about. I always go over there and interview with him. I don't have a problem with Sir King. I
hmm
really don't. I
yeah.
will say he went over there and studied that damn Treacy till he built up his platform, and that was a good. I was like, he got your ass, Treacy. Sir King, you know you did. He got that ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's what you get.
Big Town say that was a
She
good
love
laugh.
them damn
Yeah.
avatars, child.
Yeah, that was a good live. Yeah, that was a good live.
She love them avatars. Can y'all hear me?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, okay. She love them avatars, don't she?
Nina, suck a dick. Ain't you a track star, bitch?
Oh, what the hell
That
going on, y'all?
there was and I was looking I seen diving and she it said go check out one of the hottest women out here. Link in the description. So I wanted to just know who it was. So I clicked on it and that was on site April talking. She cussing out I think Nina.
Oh shit, that's some how. Mm.
That doggone Nina is at first I didn't understand why people didn't like Nina because I mean I didn't know when she first came on, so I was trying to understand why they didn't like her. But that I watched Pizarro's one of her lives, and she was over there talking about somebody. Who was it? She said only thing they could do is take out her trash or something. She
Child.
said, and what else? She was saying some. She was saying some other inappropriate stuff to be
I'm
black.
not gonna. I will not be bothered with people like that. I'm not gonna be bothered.
She said, and people were saying they was thinking that she was white, but I don't think she's white. She may be biracial, but
I don't know what
she's
she
not
is,
white.
but I just don't. I don't like the things she
Oh,
be
she
saying.
yeah, she said that to ass April. Yeah, and she said some other stuff to some other people that was foul too.
Uh huh.
Uh, you just don't say stuff like that, and you black. You gonna say somebody else, some other black person, the only thing they can do is take your trash out.
Who
That's
said
it. Called
anyone?
her the help. Yeah, she did. She called somebody the help. I said, oh no, no wonder they don't like her.
She knew
Mm-mm.
she wasn't gonna get away with that.
No,
Not
mm-mm.
over here.
No, she ain't. And she was in Pizarro chat, and I think um they were tearing her up in that chat.
Who's this super baby?
Tearing her up, and they keep asking Pizarro, why do you think like I don't know who that is. I tell my I love to dance. Okay, well this ain't no dance class. You're in the wrong place, darling. The itch is not lovely. The itch is not black laying up with a white man and talking about black people.
Ooh, child.
Yeah,
Now what
but
about? Mm,
she's black, but she really she may not want to be black. The way the stuff that she's saying, it sounds like she don't want to be black.
right.
But she claims she talking about she's what she say. I'm ghetto. Say, girl, if you don't stop that, I'm hood or something. She was saying,
Who said that?
Nina, girl, if you don't shut up,
Uh,
you don't even sound right coming out your mouth.
mm. Child, you don't even talk. You don't know nothing about no ghetto.
He has a very kind soul, like an old soul, but you can hear he is still yet young, but filled with care. Talking about Sir King. I don't have a problem with issue with Sir King. He used to I mean, he used to come on over here, but
Yeah,
he don't got too big now.
I've never had a problem with Sir King.
Yeah, yeah, me either. What is that? Nina ain't shit. Yeah, I, and she's another one like uh, Kiki uh, that says stuff for shock value because and her saying talking about only thing you can do is take out my garbage and you the help. Doggone well, people was gonna stop what they was doing, typing and all, and said, "What did she say?" I know she didn't say that. And she like she was proud to say it. She kept saying it. You know how Kiki be doing, same thing. But it's like, girl, that's not the way. That is not the way. I don't know what you're looking for, but that's not good,
She want to get drugged. That's what that is.
baby.
She
Uh,
wants.
she she want to get she needs a stomp down drag.
Yeah, she wants.
She need to be drugged by stomp down. That may break her, and she may stop that shit because it ain't. It's not funny.
You know, I say this all the time because Stump Down does not like me, but he tickles me. I listen when he get the dragon.
Hmm.
I be there for it.
I know it. When I first heard it, I was laughing. I was in here laughing loud. Now, Black, no, Black is so far down from her family tree till it's not funny. I don't think so. I don't think so. I love to hear Stomp Down. I do too. Yeah, I I don't. I sit and I listen to her. I listen to her voice. She may be biracial, but she's not white. That's for sure. That's for sure. She's not no white girl. That's for sure. Um, she's probably biracial, or she may just be want to
I
be a Sadidi.
pray for them when they go through that because they. I mean, you know, my oldest brother is mixed, and you know, America don't make it hard. It makes it hard on you when you mixed. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. They're random. Random say lovely. She's creating a new color for the crayon box. Need not ballast. Need what? uh, Where is that? Is that right, George? What I'm pronouncing? Need not
Let me see.
ballast.
Ninot ain't shat.
Oh my goodness. Random. That's funny. A new color for the crayon box.
Oh, Ninot Balaz. Balaz. I don't know what
Oh,
that.
okay. That's the new color. Yeah. Yeah. She's not white. I know that. She has Italian in her, and the heifer says she's black.
What?
Balazak. Balazak.
Blaz.
What is that?
Blazak.
Yeah.
Balazak.
I don't know what she does.
Crazy. What's wrong with him? I don't get it. I,
Crazy, crazy.
why is we even still talking about that shit these days? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I don't. Just stop.
Hmm. And she's sitting up saying that crazy mess, and poor thing, she she can't get on nobody's platform but Pizarro, and not too many people. She can't enter too many people's chat either. I've seen her get kicked out of chat. I know. I think Duchess Keller Love kicked out.
Did he? Oh,
Yeah, she was just in there. He said, I don't know what you're doing here. I can't do you. I
because
said,
we don't
yeah.
want all that. We have enough problems without all
Mhm.
foolishness.
We just
You know?
need to recycle her and keep moving. Yeah, she recycled. But I don't know if she thought that was cute or what for her to say that to ask April. But baby, it was like all them people that was in that chat, and it was full. They just stopped.
So on site April is on there cussing somebody out now.
Yeah, she was cussing Nina out. She is from the nation. Oh, that's where she came from. I didn't know where she came from.
She where's she from? Oh,
Uh,
Nina from.
oh, she's from. Is she from Babe Nation or what's Sir King thing? What y'all call it? Sir King Avatar Nation or Babe Nation? Which one is she from? B Town.
Child. Mm.
I didn't know where she came from. I just looked up and she was people was dragging her ass, and I didn't understand where she came, uh, why they didn't like her. Oh, she from Babe Nation. Mm. I tell
Mm.
you what, I love to hear Auntie April drag her.
She from
No,
Babe.
don't claim her.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't know she was from Babe Nation. Okay, let me see.
I didn't
Ain't you
know
a track
either.
dog?
Child.
Yeah.
Then you get Doc Nina.
Somebody doxing
Ain't
him?
you a runner? You a track star. Huh, bitch?
Lord. mercy.
And
Bitch,
say,
my shit look natural. Sit your pussy ass down somewhere. Didn't that nigga tell you to go to bed, bitch? Go back to bed.
ass April. I mean, not ass April. On site April. She said, didn't you get doxed? You mean somebody done doxed Nina? Boo. Dang. So they got her.
Mm.
Jeez. Oh Lord, not the doxing again. We need to stay with the roasting gags. Yeah, yeah. Somebody got her. I didn't even know it. I was gonna say maybe she'll get off of here, but I doubt
I,
it.
you
Yeah.
know, people like that attention. I don't think they be getting the attention at home. These
Mm-hmm.
folks,
Child. Mm-mm. They are somewhere.
let me
What?
get up here, y'all. I done made it home. I will talk to
Alrighty,
y'all tomorrow.
alrighty.
I do enjoy talking to y'all, but I gotta get off of here and do something real quick
All
and then
right.
pull a layer of skin off in the shower. Cause you know you can't sleep good unless you done pulled a
Yeah.
layer of skin off. You know that's how
Yeah.
we raised in a black home. Get your ass in
Mm-hmm.
the tub.
Yep. You'll sleep
Mm.
good.
You will sleep better if you pull a layer of skin off. It ain't gonna hurt you.
Uh-huh.
Y'all stay blessed and
All
stay
righty.
safe.
All
All right.
right.
All right. Out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, all right, y'all. I ain't keep y'all too long since I know you'll hear ass April drag the hell out of Nina. Because I know she probably I know she probably dragged done drug or lay her skin off of Nina. I don't know who else is live. Oh, I I think I'll try and see what Kwani is talking about, but child, it ain't no telling with Kwani. I know I won't be able to listen to her whole video. That's for sure. I just want to see what she's talking about with a title like "No Respect" or "Heart." No respect or heart. Well, all righty. Well, B Town. I I I think I told y'all. No, you might have been gone. I don't know, but I did was able to get your black and your white T-shirt in your size. Um, I guess every day I guess it changed, so I was able to get it, and they should be finished with them pretty soon. So, oh, Lovely, I do. I am going to make that short video. I got to pull out my hoodies and long sleeve t-shirts, and then when I get the short sleeve t-shirts, I'll do a short video. I'm going back to my comfy skybox since I have tricked it out with a hammock, a mini fridge, a mini bar, and all. I might have to come up there and sit with you. So that's all right. Have a little beer in there. I'll be up there. Well, I guess it should. Oh, it's 11 already. I was gonna say I'm surprised ain't more people live. Well, I don't know who's live. I can't see it yet, but all right. Well, I will let y'all go so y'all can go check out the streets and see who's dragging who. because I'm gonna be going and listen to On-Site April and Summer Corners, much of it as I can, and whoever else. So I'm gonna get off of here. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it for everybody that came and chit chat with us. Stomp Down, Vivian, B Town, Love Blake, Lena, Random, Miss Philadelphia. Who else? Who did I miss? Mickey. Yeah. And Bench Thinker. Be the difference, Joy. And all the people that was in the bushes. I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button for me. And I guess I will see y'all in the streets or on the next video. Thanks. I'm out of here. Let's see. Wait, I had one comment. Who is that? There are a few live. Oh, it is? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go check them out. Y'all have a good one.